Hi, this is Nidhi. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm so happy today that I'm finally sitting here and starting this. So I asked you guys to ask me questions on my Instagram stories related to anything, may it be my small business or my personal life, and I have received pretty good amount of questions. So let's get started. By Prashanthi, she's asking me how I started the small business. So that's this really exciting story. So what happened was it was 2020 lockdown. Yes, a lot of business started in 2020 lockdown. It was not a very good phase for all of us, but it changed my life, man. Like it changed everything. So many people had to leave their jobs, but it still gave new chance to a lot of small businesses. So it was 2020 lockdown, and I was sitting home one day, and my school friend, she's one of my best friends, she sent me a picture of a coin bracelet that she thought I could make. I've always been very creative. Construction is going on there somewhere, so please bear with me. There are people always destroying or making something. We can't do anything about that. But I still had to do this, so please bear with me. Okay, so she sent me a picture of a coin bracelet, and I was like, yeah, I can make it. And then we together tried to make it, and it turned out so good. And we are like, we can really make such cute stuffs. So we made an investment for 5,000 at first, bought the material and started making jewelry and started selling offline at first. But there's not much scope in offline when you're just starting out, because only your friends will buy, your relatives will buy, but then you need strong marketing to really sell such stuffs. So that's when I decided to make an Instagram page. So I made this page, Jewelry Jungle, and it all started from there. Now she has already left. It was just 2 to 3 months only. We like made everything together, but then she has to left doing this. She got a job, but I had continued to do that. Now I'm the only one handling everything. I do not believe how much my life has been changed after I started the small business. Okay, Vidya is asking if I take orders on DM too. Yes, I do take custom orders on DM, and if you wish to buy the existing products, then you can go directly to the website. Sahil Verma is asking how I'm doing and what's going on. There's a lot going on in my personal life actually since past 4 months. Plus, the next 2 months are very busy for me. I'll tell you why. So I'm doing fine. Somebody is asking how much I earn through my small business. Okay, 2 to 3 people have asked the same question. So everybody's so interested in my earnings. Okay, I'll tell you. So this is a business, this is not a job. You cannot say that this is the perfect amount I make every month. No, it doesn't happen that way. So some months are good, some months are not good. Ever since I started, I was not firstly posting reels. My sales were very down, even though my designs were very good, pretty designs and all, but you still need to do some sort of marketing to get sales. With reels, I'm making very good sales, and that has helped me reach a lot of new people just like you sitting there watching me. Now I earn enough to make a good living for myself. I will not be able to give you a proper amount, but yes, I can do my basic necessities and I can do some little expenses too. Prasanna is asking, how's your mental health after you launched your website? Hope you're good. Yes, I'm good. How are you, Prasanna? So she is somebody who comments on most of my all my videos, I can say. She's so supportive. She's so good. She replies to my, she's such a nice girl. I have a few people like her who are like so supportive, even though they've never bought stuff from me, but they're like super supportive. They keep checking on me. That's such a great feeling. Prasanna, thank you so much. So, for a question, ever since I started my website, I have been great. My mental health has been great. So I'll tell you how I used to take orders when I didn't have the website. Firstly, I get a request, I accept it, I talk to you, and then you're gonna tell me what all stuffs you want. We talk for a very good amount of time, which is very time consuming. And sometimes what happens is I'm trying to explain something, the other person just doesn't understand. And when they are trying to tell me something and I don't understand what they're actually telling me, it's actually hard to take custom orders. I need to know what the other person actually requires. So once we talk and decide what all the customer wants, I write it down in my order book. I write the date, I write the name, I write how many stuff she wants, what all she exactly wants, then the amount she has paid and all. It is so time consuming, so time consuming, and sometimes I used to get so frustrated. Like, this is something which wasn't needed. I mean, but if I wouldn't do it, I wouldn't be able to remember who ordered what. So if I show you my order book, you're gonna go crazy. But that's how I used to take orders when I didn't have a website. But now everything is so smooth. I take custom orders only on DM, so it's very easy for me now. I can finally have some time for myself that I can use and enjoy. Otherwise, it was very hard. Yeah. Sabano16 is asking tips to grow small business. By the way, much love to you. Much love to you too, girl. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a few tips from what I've experienced so far. Firstly, be consistent. Post every day, either stories or reels. If you're comfortable posting reels, then just go for reels. Post a lot of reels. Yes, post a lot of reels. Number 2, try to connect with your followers. Do not just keep making sales. Like, do not just run after sales, that this is my new product, this is my new item, just buy it, buy. Don't be like that. Rather, try to build a connection. That's when people will remember you. Third, always think about the long term. So focus on quality. If you sell good quality stuff which will last longer, people will remember you every time they use it, right? Number 4, do not copy your competitors. You cannot do this because then you will be no different than them. Try to be unique, and you're only unique if you are providing something that others are not providing. So please focus on being unique rather than just copying. And number 5, the most important tip that I can give you is find a niche. It's so important to find yourself a niche and sell in one category only. Sharmila is asking, what beads are you using? Okay, I use glass beads, I use crystals, seed beads, I use pearls. There's no such category like this company's beads I only use. I use whatever looks nice. Where are you from? Hi Drashti, I am from Surat, Gujarat. Okay, Suhani 1830 is asking, I have done everything to get sales and followers on Insta. Nothing works for me. Any tips? Okay, Suhani, I don't know what your Insta page is about. I can give you tips on what sort of customers you want to attract. You could be an influencer, then the tips will be totally different. And if you have a small business or if you're an artist, then it's all gonna be different. So I firstly don't know, but like I said, you need to be very much consistent and focus on good work, good designs, quality content, provide value. But I'd like to say one thing: content you post, make sure it falls in one of these categories. First, it should be entertaining. If it is not entertaining, then make sure that it is informative. If you're just posting about your personal life, and if it's all about your personal diary, then I don't think Instagram works this way in 2022. Things were way much different 4-5 years ago. People used to post about their personal life so much, and they still grew. They grew a good base of followers. But now, stuff don't work that way. You cannot, this is not a personal diary, guys. It doesn't work that way anymore. You have to provide some sort of value, some sort of entertainment or information to other people. That's when they notice you. Otherwise, what we do is we just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So Dipanshi Bansal is asking, does Instagram paid promotion helps and guide a little? Have to process in this. I used to do Instagram promotion continuously. I used to do it very regularly. I grew around 2,000 followers from Instagram promotion. It's literally a long and hard process. I mean, if you by mistake attract a whole different category, things are not gonna work even though you pay Instagram so much. So you have to be very specific about what exactly and whom exactly you want to target. But promotion is still good. If you're not getting sales with reels and all, go for promotion. If you're just starting out, go for promotion. For the money that you need to spend, I think you need to start spending from 120 a day to 200 maximum a day. Do not go beyond that because it won't work out. I've tried so much with Instagram promotion also. But reels are a great way. I would prefer reels. But if you still want to do promotion, then I guess for at least 3 days promotion, not less than that. And the maximum you can do is 7 days. Also, keep promoting one single post only. Do not like try this post one time and then try the other one because you thought the first one isn't working. It doesn't happen like that. The more repetitive ads you show, the more people will notice you. That's how ads work anywhere, on TV or anything. Sahar Nandwani, she's a very good friend of mine. She's asking me who will be your bridesmaid. You. Okay, S Mahi 7048 is asking, are you single? No, I am not single. Okay, 15 Sneha is asking, why are you so cute? Oh, Sneha, thank you so much. I am not so cute. I don't know. I don't know how to react when somebody compliments me. It gets a little awkward and weird, and I just don't know how to react. Doesn't that happen to all of us? Aisha Vaholia is asking me, who is your boyfriend? This man right here. I'll insert a picture. This man. I'm so grateful to God that he gave me this person. Couldn't be more grateful. I'm so happy I have him. I'm so blessed, so lucky. He knows how much I love him and cannot even spend a day without him. Amrutha is asking, what are the main aspects that should be followed to start a small business? To start, you need to firstly be super motivated, super encouraged, because you might have thought that things are gonna fall out this way, but then they won't, and yeah, a lot of stuff happen. That's how life works, man. Be ready for a lot of unexpected stuff. If your orders are gonna fail, you won't be able to deliver to every customer on time. You will be so frustrated with the whole shipping thing. When I started out, literally I was so frustrated with what companies to actually ship with, and some companies just don't have good customer services and your parcels get lost, and also stuffs are gonna happen. I'm not being negative here, but I'm just trying to tell you that these stuff are gonna happen, so be ready for them. But focus on your products. They should be good quality, good designs, plus be very polite to your customers and try to build a connection either through stories or videos or IG lives and all. Just try to build a connection with them. That is so important. Okay, Phila is asking, how much sleep do you get per day? When I'm loaded with orders, I sleep at around 3 a.m. or 2 sometimes, and then wake up at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I mostly wake up at around 9 a.m. I do not wake up earlier than that. I'm a night owl. I can stay up all night but cannot wake up early in the morning. Otherwise, I sleep at around 12 and then wake up at 9. 9 hours. Harkirat Kaur is asking, can you tell which shipping company is good for delicate items with not so strong packaging? There are two things you can do. For fragile items, there's already an option in so many shipping companies, like this one with delivery also. I ship with delivery, so I know. So they have this option. If your package is fragile, then you can add the tag and then ship. It will cost more, but it will reach to the customer safely. Otherwise, you can always bubble wrap so much and then send your delicate items to normal shipping also. Make sure your stuffs don't break. So a lot of bubble wrapping, a lot of paper packaging and all, that's gonna help you. From where you start to make necklaces, I have learned everything from the internet only. YouTube, Pinterest, Google, I've learned it all from there. So you don't always need to pay to learn something. You can learn anything and everything for free from the internet. So yeah. Okay, my man is asking me if I miss him. He's actually in Goa currently, but by the time you watch this video, he'll be back. So baby, I miss you so much. I miss you so much. You don't know how much I miss you. Kriti is asking, what do you study? I don't study anymore, but I've done Bachelor's of Business Administration. Ati is asking, the chains you use, do they lose color? A lot of people have asked if my chains tarnish. Firstly, the more you save any jewelry from water, the longer life it will have. They're not those cheap sort of chains, so you don't have to worry about that. You can definitely purchase without any tension. It won't lose color. Please don't worry. Manjveet Tuli is asking how to reach more people. Go for reels, 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 reels. Purva is asking a very good question. From where do you buy the business supplies? A lot of other small businesses and girls like you who want to start out what I do, you guys keep asking me about the materials, the supplies, the basic packaging supplies, like the envelopes I make. I get them from a local stationery only. There are few shops in my city in a particular area that sell seed beads and this chains and all. So I buy only and only offline. Plus I don't have to pay shipping there. Okay, Gayatri Kambil is asking what's my age. I am 25. Completing 25 in this October. So yeah. Okay, Sharon is asking, you are beautiful. Please share your glowing skin routine. My skin isn't glowing. I use so many filters. Yes, I use makeup, I use highlighters, I use filters. My skin is nothing like this, nothing like what you see over here. But I feel pretty confident when I do makeup or when I apply filters, so why not? What you see online is not always like that. Somebody might be looking totally different on Instagram and totally different when you see them offline in front, because there are filters and makeup and whatnot. But honestly, if we girls don't feel like putting ourselves out there without filter or makeup, then why not just keep using them? They make us feel pretty, they make us feel confident, so why not? Okay, that's it for today. Hope this helped you in some or the other way. I was so nervous when I put my camera over there and started talking. Like I'm the only one in this room and it sort of feels weird. It's like I'm talking to myself. And there's a mirror over there, so I keep looking in that, like how I look and all. That's what I do when I'm nervous. But but I feel much better now. I think it was a pretty good session. I really enjoyed making this and I hope you did too, listening to this. So thank you so much guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.